sitting down. Trent, you're gonna hop up on that belt. You're gonna find your name on the OT Connect screen. Go ahead and select that and press go. You're gonna hit the green button by your waist in order to get the red belt moving. On our right, we have quick option buttons for speed. Let's go ahead and select something between 3 and 4 miles per hour. And on the left, we have our quick option buttons for incline. Let's go ahead and select 1%. This is Orange Theory Flat Road. Go ahead and begin your warm-up. Rowers, let's get you warmed up as well. You're going to find your name on the OT Connect screen. You're going to select it and hit go. That's going to connect your heart rate monitor. Get your feet into the foot plates. You're going to make sure to adjust as needed so that the strap goes across the widest part of the foot. You're going to tighten those on both sides. You're going to grab the handle in front of you and drive it back with your leg. You're going to get that water moving in the tank. You'll see in the center of your OT Connect screen that we have stroke rates. Let's keep that between 18 to 24 while we warm up. Go ahead and begin. All right, Trent. Let's go ahead and get to base. That's going to look challenging but doable. We want to go ahead and get into the green zone. In order to do this, power walkers, we're going to go ahead and select an incline between 1 and 3%. And we're going to keep our speed between 3.5 and 4.5 miles per hour. Joggers and runners, you're going to stay at 1%. Joggers, you're going to be at 4.5 to 5.5 miles per hour. And runners, you're going to stay at 5.5 miles per hour or greater. Let's go ahead and get into that green zone, taking it to base. Casey, sorry Casey. How you doing over there? I didn't forget you. All right, you're going to take space as well. That's going to be 6 on the gear or greater. All right, right side. Let's go ahead and take it to base in 3, 2, 1, base. Couldn't have timed that even better with the music. All right. Let's get you to base as well, rowers. This is going to look challenging but doable. You're going to get into that green zone. In order to do this, let's increase the intensity on our leg drive. As we drive back, we're going to bring that handle to our sternum, and then we're going to return. So it's drive, finish, and then we're going to return. So take a look at that wattage as well, and that might help you kind of gauge how you're going to go ahead and get that heart rate up. All right, so with a drive of 1 back and 2 forward, go ahead and take it to base in 3, 2, 1. All right, Trez. A little overview today. We've got 8-minute block to start. It's going to be our endurance block. We're going to have some pushes that are going into base. The goal will be to increase your intensity on those pushes as they kind of shorten. So stop preparing for that mentally and physically while you warm up. And rowers, I'm going to have you grab your handle. You're going to join me on the floor and we're going to demo this block. All right. So to begin, we have a buy-in base row. This is going to be lower stroke rates. We're going to keep it in the green zone. We're only going to do this once. Is that good? All right. After that 1 row, we're going to come back here. We have 2 exercises back to back. That means we're going to do them without any rest until after the second exercise is completed. To start with our high row, we're going to grab the handles, palms down, feet shoulder width apart. We're going to go ahead and keep our neck, hips, and spine in line as if we're doing a standing plank. We're going to drive up with our elbows, going back with our shoulder blades pinching, returning with control. We're going to do 12 of those. Then we're going to go ahead and get into our cross back lunge. To do this, we're going to have a neutral grip. So we're going to keep our elbows in by our chest. We're going to take a step back, crossing over. And you're going to do 6 on each side. If this is uncomfortable or there's any issues, go ahead and do a reverse lunge instead. In order to challenge your high row, you can move a little closer to the wall or a little farther away if you need to make it easier. Okay, does that all sound good to her? If you have any questions, comments, concerns, flag me down and I will help you out. All right, Tread, let's go ahead and get this walk started. We have 8 minutes. We're going to start with a 2-minute push. This is going to go into a 1-minute base. Again, the pushes are going to to go on. So make sure to challenge yourself and increase your efforts. All right, to start with our push, runners and joggers, you're going to be 1 to 2 miles over your base pace. Power walkers, you're going to be at an incline of 5% or greater, staying within those parameters of 3.5 to 4.5 miles per hour. KC, you're going to be getting into your push with a 9-year or greater. All right, tread side. Let's go ahead and get into our first push. 3, 2, 1.